through the decades that I've been privileged to work with Becky, there have been a couple of consistent things that have come up. Never had any merit, but this tends to be part of what has fueled some disputes along the way. One of those things were generally from people who objected to complying with restrictions imposed on the land, such as architectural review. No one likes to really be told what to do, but when you go in and buy land and it has restrictions on it and it has procedures, you got to follow those. And Becky has not abused that position. Again, she's just look. You see what's there. That's a result that she took the time and made the effort to do it right. When you look at Flowers Plantation and the quality that has driven her use of these powers, I think this suspicion or this accusation that somehow she's exercised powers that have made people angry, I just give you that in the context because it's hard to argue with what's there. I'm not about to go into all the disputes and the righteousness of her position or the error of somebody else's position, but I will just say that the context that she owns land, she's entitled to do with that land what the law allows her to do. She sets up a PUD, she sets up all the structures, she operates those structures, she exercises the authority and creates what you now enjoy. The other issue which I've seen arise in some of these limited disputes that I've been involved with is a suspicion that somehow Becky was benefiting personally from the foundation, the nonprofit company, or the village, or the Pineville Club. Well, that's just simply wrong. As these suspicions have been raised through the years, and I've had the opportunity to deal with them, there's been transparency with the records. They've been produced, and people want to look at them, and they've always been available for review. But none of that has ever shown any misappropriation of money, not one penny. It's all been used for the intended purpose. In fact, there was a detailed audit for 2019. It may have gone back into 2018, but the audit for 2019, which was done by a public accountant, and was made available from the village and from the foundation to all of the HOAs. And if you haven't seen it, it's available for you to see it. But it in fact verifies that money that's been accumulated through dues has been used properly, completely for the intended purposes. So this suspicion that somehow, well, the dues are high or they're going to go up or Becky must be cooking the books or doing something to benefit herself, it's not true. And her incentive is not to do anything other than continue to grow Flowers Plantation in the same fashion that it's grown these past 4 decades, and to finish it out in accordance with the plan and to make it continue to be the jewel of Johnston County.